back, everyone. We're back right where we left off, and I know that for a fact because I just got done with episode 2, so we are back with episode 3, and we are going to pick up right where we left off. I figured I better do it rather than wait till later to do it, because then my mind is going to be like, where did I leave off, and panicking, and then I'm going to have total chaos and fail miserably. As you can see, we've got pretty much almost all our fleet out responding to calls. Let's see.
Traffic accident involving multiple vehicles has occurred at a busy intersection. The accident site needs to be secured. Location, West Roscoe Street.
Don't need you right now. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. No.
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions. Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at traffic accident involving a bus and is awaiting instructions. Fire Engine 1 has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, I
Fuel is leaking from an accident vehicle and needs to be removed.
didn't realize.
Bus driver was freed and requires medical attention. The accident site was successfully secured. A 3-year-old is reported missing after a front door was left open. Gather information from the parents to determine the next step. Location, North Sheffield Avenue. The persons have received medical treatment. The engine was successfully extinguished and prevented from spreading. The person's burn injury must be treated as quickly as possible.
Alright, what do we have here? Return car. And you can help. What else do I have left? Because I think everybody is out on calls. I hope I'm sending you to the right one. No, you're going to the...
The injured have received medical treatment. 2 people need to be taken to the hospital. Car and a truck have collided at a road
Oh my
intersection.
god, there's so
There are
many.
injured people who need to be rescued
It
and
is
treated.
pure chaos. Once
Location,
you
North Southport
find the
Avenue /
rescue,
West Belmont Avenue.
it is nothing but chaos.
The injured bus driver received medical attention. Now the witnesses must be questioned. The damage caused must be documented.
question.
The parents are not certain that the child left the house. Choose where you'd like to start the search.
Let's.
Witness statements were recorded. The damages were documented.
Alright. They're not even there yet. Do I have?
The toddler was not located in the house, and a neighborhood search must now be performed. Diesel and oil are leaking from the truck.
Okay, you both. Shit. Keep hitting the wrong thing.
The truck driver died at the scene of the accident due to serious injuries.
Alright, so
The leaking
far
fuel has been successfully removed.
we are not doing so good. Do I? I don't think I have. No, that's the wrong base. Yes, I have no ambulances. Because all three are out on calls.
Several people were injured in the accident and require medical assistance.
Alright, let's see. I don't even know if I don't think I'll get that one, but we gotta try.
The injured persons suffered more severe injuries and are now being treated by another emergency service. The toddler was successfully located wandering the neighborhood and has no injuries. However, an investigation into child endangerment must now be performed.
only up 3%. Oh god, that's horrible.
A pedestrian was injured during the driver's escape.
Let's come down here. Oh yeah, because we were gonna send you document noise complaint. We'll send you there, and you can go deal with the police person.
The injured pedestrian received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Oh, that one took forever. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd get that one either. Alls I know is I definitely need to expand my fleet. Mainly, it seems like definitely a lot of rescue and a lot of fire. Where's it? Yeah, well, there's 3 vehicles, so I'm not for sure. Oh yeah, you were doing traffic control, that's why.
Fire has been reported at a gas station. There is a high risk of explosion. The fuel pumps should be cooled to prevent an explosion. Location Shell. There are still several people in the gas station shop who need to be rescued. The danger zone must be completely cleared.
Send you.
A serious traffic accident has been reported. The scene must be secured and traffic redirected. Location, North Ashland Avenue.
And what was this?
Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions. Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Yes, I know I got it.
A group of onlookers has gathered at the scene.
Did I? I must have got. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's check the scene out.
Caller reports a medical emergency. Location, North Fremont Street. Several people were injured in the accident and require medical treatment. Onlookers are walking onto the road and obstructing emergency services. The injured have received medical treatment.
As an injured person. Tell you, some of these have me on
The
the edge
rescued
of my
person,
seat.
who was slightly injured, received medical attention. A person is trapped in the vehicle and must be freed using hydraulic equipment. A person trapped under a container was reported. Location, North Ashland Avenue. The police on site have dispersed the onlookers. Emergency services are no longer obstructed.
Alright, come on, it's almost there.
Witnesses should be questioned about the cause of the fire. The fire in the gas station shop was successfully extinguished. The damage must be recorded.
There's a trapped person. We're going to send you also to the medical emergency since it's right here. Just to speed this up.
Attention, exceptionally high crime rate. A particularly high number of crimes are currently being committed. A small plane has crashed into a residential building. The building must be checked for injured people. Location, West Nelson Street. There are 3 people on the plane that need to be rescued. The emergency services cannot open the door. Call the fire department to open the door.
11%.
The injured person suffered more severe injuries and is now being treated by another emergency service. The witness statements were recorded. The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Alright, we may not need these three. So I'm just gonna return those units. They can go back to base.
Officers inspected the contents of the plastic bag and discovered that it contained not a body, but a doll. The investigation has been closed. The passengers rescued from the plane have sustained serious injuries requiring medical attention.
You can assess the damage. Okay, there we go.
The damage was documented.
After this, tell me my guys need a break.
Several vehicles have been reported for illegal street racing. Location, North Southport Avenue. The injured have received medical treatment. 2 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Oh, they have to, yeah, they have to go. They need a rest. Okay. Is there more injured people? We need to go to the hospital. Because it's not giving me any information.
Question the witnesses who observed the illegal street racing.
Okay, there was.
The drivers weren't located in time, but witnesses of the illegal street racing have been interviewed.
Alright, so what do I have? I'm trying to decide. Let's get. Well, I don't need. Well, technically, I do need another large parking space for here. Take a look. I was kind of thinking about getting another engine, but I'm kind of leaning towards, well, maybe we should get another ladder. And another ambulance. No, dude, I want you. definitely need to go for a wash. Does the ladder truck? Okay, there it goes. So let's do this. I need Alright, I need 5. And you guys are good. Alright, did I have... I wonder though, are these the same people like Grace Ford? Are you on assigned to any of... Yep. God, that screws me up. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that. I wish you could sign each of these people to an individual truck. Because now it's going to screw me up on how many people I need. Let's see. It's a lot better beds. It's a lot. People that are tender. I want to take a look at it. I'm not going to buy it right now, although I probably will end up needing it.
Fuel has leaked from a truck. Due to the expected rain, any remaining fuel could end up in the storm drains. Location, Westbury Avenue.
Why? Oh, because I'm probably over my limit now.
Concerned residents reported cries for help coming from a neighboring apartment. Location, North Seminary Avenue.
Send you to the medical emergency. And send you to the Let me take a look at this. There it is. It's only 20. I'm not for sure how much that increases are. Vehicle fleet? I just want to look at these. See. which doesn't make sense. All right. Let me break this
Burglary
down
has
to
been
you.
reported in a residential building.
It
Suspected
doesn't
perpetrator
make
is still
sense
in the
that
area around the building.
they do
Location,
have
North
American
Ashland Avenue.
style, and I like that they almost
Several
represent
residents witnessed the
every
incident and should be
country.
interviewed.
And I like how they obviously have American vehicles, but when it comes to their tenders, they don't have American style tenders.
Ambulance 4 has arrived at medical emergency behind closed doors and is awaiting instructions.
Location location also.
The cries for help from an apartment on the first upper floor were confirmed. The emergency services must gain access to the apartment.
First, we'll try knocking.
The door was not opened for the emergency services. Another way in must be found.
Oh, sure. That's why I sent the ladder truck.
Access to the apartment was gained and an injured person was found. The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
Okay, and I didn't even need the ambulance.
Callers report shouting and banging noises in the area. Location, West School Street. There is a fire in the kitchen of an apartment building. The stairwell is filled with smoke and one person is missing. Location, North Clifton Avenue. There are still some residents trapped above the apartment where the fire broke out and need to be evacuated. Explore the surroundings and provide feedback to the control center. The teenager is heavily intoxicated and has knocked over various trash bins that were by the roadside. The person should be taken into custody. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witness statements were recorded.
I wanted to.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task firefighting and are waiting for new instructions.
Why can't they?
A group of onlookers has gathered. There is still one person inside the apartment. The fire spread due to delayed action. The rescued person requires urgent medical attention. The injured person suffered more severe injuries and is now being treated by another emergency service.
the issue was.
Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at helpless person in their apartment and is awaiting instructions.
That's the other
The door is locked and must be opened by the fire department using specialized equipment. The crowd was successfully brought under control.
But you know what? I'm also going to because something tells me that they're probably going to need some sort of treatment. So you were right where you needed to be. My bad, I can't see, like the top of it is cut off. And are you? What? Yes. And I think I have a couple more. Yeah, there's one more. Oh, yeah, actually, two more. Open the door.
The person found has sustained minor injuries from a fall and also appears to be somewhat disoriented due to dehydration. They require basic medical care. The person has received medical treatment.
Alright, we need you to go to graffiti. You go there, and you go there.
Attention, slippery roads. Poor weather conditions can lead to more accidents.
Car 1, car 3. Why does it seem like I don't know why, but it seems like I'm missing some cop cars. this
Location,
note,
North Fremont Street.
I am going to
One of the vehicles involved in the accident has caught fire and needs
Let
to be
me
extinguished.
let her finish. I'm going to call this one an episode. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to add more to my fleet. I'm going to need to add more fire. I want to see something. Let's see what we can do here. Let's give me another haul. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, we could go that way. Let me see if I move that. Take this haul and expand it this way. Okay, I could. That's what I want to do. I wonder if I could put... No. Darn, I was kind of hoping I could put that gas station in the hall. But I could put it there. And then we can come just like that. And then let's go ahead and bring this down. We're going to finish this out tonight. And then so it doesn't look too funny, we can just expand that out. We'll even put a door right there. And then we could take our gym and expand that right there. And then we'll move. We may even take this one out, considering we already have a big gym right there that I don't even think I really see them use. So what I might do, since we have that, I could make this another break room. That's what I might do. And then I could take a small, I wish I could build onto that. Do two right there and keep going all the way down. And then come over here and do the same thing. If I wanted to, I mean, what I could do is move fire trucks in this bay. And then in this one over here could be all my ambulances. And then let's see, can I add? Oh, it doesn't cost as much as I thought. And we might do.
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Alright. So I think I'm going to end up failing those ones that just came through. I want to get this a little situated so we're more equipped.
A small plane has crashed into a residential building. The building must be checked for injured people. Location,
I wish
West
I could
Belmont
do
Avenue.
all this stuff and pause.
There are 3 people on the plane that need to be rescued.
You know, when you build, it will pause. Alright, let's go. Can I squeeze? Can I get at least a small one? I can, awesome. Alright. Which? You're 3. You're 2, of course.
The aircraft fuel tank has caught fire and needs to be extinguished.
I bet you alone. Alright. On that note, guys, that is it for this episode. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow so that way you can follow along on this journey of chaos and pure destruction. It is surprising. I mean, we're down to now $101,000, but it's surprising we have not went bankrupt or broke already. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you. So until next time, everyone, take care of yourself and each other.